My videos. This one is for IXL 6th grade R9 unit rates. For this one, we'll be talking about how you can calculate unit rates. We'll be looking at maybe a couple different ways you can do this. Again, remember, make sure you're logged in so you can get credit for it, so you don't miss out on those opportunities, especially for grading if you're in my class. If you're just watching this for your own, good luck with these. We're going to start by learn by example. Remember, the first one will always have this learn by example. Talk a little bit about unit rate, what a unit rate is, and what we do. So if you look at it, so here's our example here. Find the unit rate. 18 donuts in 3 boxes. They want to know how many donuts per box. And that is, when we talk about a unit rate, it's donuts per box. It's down to one thing. They give our definition of a unit rate here. The unit rate is a rate where the second amount, so they're talking about right here, the box. So right here we have both amounts, 18 donuts and 3 boxes, but where the second amount is down to 1 unit. So we want to get it down to where it's just 1 box. And that's what they've done here. So, but the key is you got to keep the ratio the same where we've done that. And the way we can get this down is if we divide both these by 3, if we're thinking of ratios, we could divide both these by 3. So if we have 18 over 3, we could divide both those by 3 to get our ratio down, and that would give us 1 on the bottom. But that would give us 1 on the bottom, but on the top we would have 18 divided by 3, which would be 6. But our shortcut is, in doing these, is we can just do this top. We can just do, because we always get the 1 here. So really the key is we can just do the division here of, and that's what they're showing here, is just 18 divided by 3. It's all we really need to do. So we can just take the first amount or divided by the second amount. Now you got to be careful, and some of them it won't always be like this. The first rate divided by where the second amount. The key is make sure it's the second amount in the one they're asking you to find. So in this case, it's the second amount in the boxes. So that's the one you're dividing by. And then we often talk about donuts per box. So it's donuts divided by boxes. So you have 18 divided by 3. These don't have to be in the same order. So this is the one that matters, whereas this one is the one you're dividing by. So it's donuts divided by boxes. So it's 6 donuts per box. So that's what you would put in here on this one to get it. So that's what you're going to be doing on these, is dividing them. So always read what they want for the answer. Don't rely on it here, because they may switch these around. Not very often, but when you get into some other applications, they will switch the order here, and the order here in your answer is going to be the key. The units they're asking for here is the key. So let's go ahead and back to the practice and look at it, okay? So back to practice here. So they want here, they want the pages per day. So that means they want the pages per day. So they want 18 divided by 3. And if you know the answer, again, you can just put that in there. So 18 divided by 3 is just 6. So that's just 6 pages per day is what you're going to get on that one. So let's just jump up and look at another one here. Okay, so again, it's seats per row. Again, don't read this one. Always go over here to see seats per row. So that means we need the number of seats, which is 35, divided by the number of rows, which is 7. So that is just 35 divided by 7. And that just gives us 5. So it'll be 5 seats per row. So you could go ahead and just type that in there. And get 5 seats per row. Okay, so these are going to be, again, kilometers per minute. So it'd be 24 divided by 2. Let's go ahead and jump up some of the maybe more challenging ones up here. So this is another kilometers per minute. So we want our answer in kilometers per minute. So that is simply 46 divided by 2. So we have 46 divided by 2. So that goes in there 2 times, which is 4. And then 0, bring our 6 down. That's going to go in there 3 times exactly. So we end up with 23 is what we'd type in there. So again, kilometers per minute, that just means basically the kilometers divided by the number of minutes. Then you'd put 23 in there for that one. So on this one, again, they want kilometers per minute. So again, it's the kilometers divided by the number of minutes. And these just get more and more challenging, the division problems as you get up here. So that's really all you're looking at is the challenging of the division up here. So this would be 391. So it's our kilometers divided by the minutes. So that's going to go in there 2 times. So that would be 34. Minus that down, that would give us 51, which would be 3. So 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 7 is 21. Add those together, and that would give you 51. So 23. So we could go ahead and put that in there. 23 kilometers per minute. Okay, so that is what we end up doing on these. You're just taking, again, passengers per car. It'd just be the passengers divided by the number of cars. And that's what you're doing on these. Good luck with these, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.